Sharpen an Andis T-Outliner. The Andis T-Outliner is a good tool for doing close cuts around the ears, on the nape, beard, and mustache. You can also use it for shaving without having to use shaving cream. Its T-blade design, which is ideal for the above-mentioned cuts, prevents any crooked or misshapen edges. The T-Outliner blade has several fine teeth that are packed close to each other to ensure a close shave or cut. The blade is made from high-carbon steel to last a long time. But if used every day, like in a barber shop, the blade also gets dull. If this occurs, you have to sharpen it at once to avoid nicks and cuts. If you have an Andis T-Outliner that you have been using for years and you notice that the blade is not as sharp like before, it is high time that you sharpen it. Read on to learn more about sharpening an Andis T-Outliner. Prep the materials that you will need for sharpening the trimmer. This includes a small brush or old toothbrush, a hone, which you can buy from a barber shop supplies store in your area, clipper oil, and Phillips screwdriver. Remove the blade from the assembly. Using the screwdriver, remove the two screws at the top of the trimmer, where the blade is positioned. Set the screws aside and make sure not to misplace them. Clean the trimmer. Using a small brush or an old toothbrush, gently brush the trimmer to remove any hair left inside the mechanism. This may be one reason why your T-Outliner is not as sharp as it used to be. Remove every hair and dust that might have gathered. Hone the blade. Place the hone on a flat surface and position the blade, with the sharp side facing outward. Since the blade has many teeth, you have to sharpen it softly to avoid chipping the teeth. Do not use too much force in sharpening it as it may damage the blade. Use just enough pressure to slide the blade from left to right. Repeat on the other side of the blade. Reassemble the T-Outliner. Place the newly sharpened blade on the plate of the trimmer, making sure to place the right side up. Fasten the screws tightly. Oil the trimmer. Plug the trimmer and turn it on. Pour a small amount of oil on the top and sides of the trimmer. Doing this will make the mechanism run smoother and not jam. It will also prevent the trimmer from getting rusty. If doing the above-mentioned suggestions still fails to sharpen the blade of your T-Outliner, or if the blade's teeth have already chipped, it may be time for you to purchase a new blade to continue using your trimmer. Never use your Andis T-Outliner if it is in poor shape, as it will result in nicks and cuts and an ugly cut. To prolong the sharpness of the blade, Make sure to clean the blade free of hair after every use, and to oil the trimmer after using it several times. This will prevent the blade from getting dull quickly.